All right, we're back. It's playoff time. It's wild card time. Tosk versus Garcia in Game 1 in Houston. Best of 3 series. First time. Oh, it went out before the pitcher stats showed. All right, I'll run through them quickly again. Tosk was good. 2.77 ERA, 1.03 WHIP in 224 innings. Terry was solid. 204 innings, 232 strikeouts, 3.52 ERA. Rydell won the Cy Young Award somehow with these numbers. These are very good numbers, best year of his career, but shocked he won the Cy Young with this. Amari, pretty shitty, and Van Ness, royally shitty. Youngman was phenomenal, 112 innings. Coley was awful this year, just absolutely terrible. Decided to join ISIS this year with his buddy Bryant Williams. Michael Handel lights out yet again. 4th straight year of lights out ball from Handel. Keefe's arm's nearly going to fall off. 90 frickin' innings from him, and he was fantastic. Welsh threw 7 innings and could have been worse. Tyson, solid in 34 2/3 innings, and Connor Rourke is not the same guy ever since the incident in Game 7, only 33 saves this year and a 4.27 ERA. And Caleb Cotter won a Gold Glove. Rydell won the Cy Young. And Terry, Tosk, and Rydell each led a bunch of stats in baseball. So I'm not going to run through everything again, but those are the numbers for the pitching staff. And now we will play some baseball. Tosk versus Garcia. Big Game 1 here at Minute Maid Park. This is the Big Cotter lineup. Let's ride. I probably won't close Rourke in the postseason. Keefe's probably going to be the closer, or Handel if there's a bunch of lefties up. I'll kind of go by committee. But really, there's only 3 relievers that are trustworthy. Youngman, Keefe, and Handel. Tyson is sorta. Hopefully the starters give us some deep starts. Best of 3, so Game 1 is absolutely massive. Winner of Game 1 is going to have a great chance to win the series, especially if it's the Astros since they're playing at home. The Cotters need this game with their ace on the hill. Let's go. Wallace with a 2-out walk. Farmer strikes out behind him. Toss goes 1-2-3. First and third, 2 outs for Holvey, who was awful in the regular season. Will he show up in the playoff? No, he'll strike out. He is so feeble. Tosk 6 up, 6 down. Tosk 9 up, 9 down. 2-out double for Kennedy. Can Cotter come through? No, he cannot. First hit allowed by Tosk, and now he's in a little bit of trouble with Kyle Tucker coming to the plate. Fielder's choice, runner holds, and he gets out of it. We head to the 5th. Joel only a 69 steal this year, so I'm not going to steal with him. A little too risky, and then, of course, our 2 best hitters strike out. This offense is so feeble. On to the 6th. 0-0. Who is going to strike first? Cotter Strand, the leadoff man. Tosk is dealing. 6 shutout for Tosk, but unfortunately Garcia's also gone 6 shutout. Leadoff double Caleb Cotter. Here is the chance. Holvey, strikeout. Top of the order up. Joel Salin will step to the plate with a runner in scoring position. Garcia's pitch count climbing up there. Best chance of the day for the Cotters. Is this their first runner in scoring position of the entire game? It might be. Strike 1 on the changeup.
0-1.
Only 2 people here. This is sickening. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Quickly 0-2. Ooh, boy. Tough one to take there. That one is in the air to left. It is going to hang up there. Alvarez makes the play, 2 down. Hit it 88 the opposite way, but didn't get enough under it. And that'll bring up Lang with 2 outs. 0 for 2 today with a walk. And he fouls it away. And fouls another one away, and it is 0-2. Garcia is a strike away from getting out of it. And just foul, hit at 106. But unfortunately foul. Struck him out, inning over. Cotter strand the leadoff double. And we head to the bottom of the 7th. And Harper Jr. is incredulous. Kyle Tucker leads it off for the Astros. Tosk back out there. Carlson to the plate with the go-ahead run in scoring position. He takes a walk. Corey Lee, 3-run homer. Astros have the lead in the 7th. Tosk was so close. Keith will come in. And the Cotter offense has some work to do. And they do not do any work. Another inning from Keith. Cotter's down to their last 3 outs. It'll be A.J. Minner, the Astro closer. Tawari ground out. Kennedy with a 1-out double. And it'll bring up Caleb Cotter. Cotters need at least another base runner. Strike him. Strike it. And he fouls that one away. Tried to go up high. Cotter lays off. And he watches strike 3, 2 down. And he is pissed. Cotter might get tossed here. He is livid. Fuck no, Holvey's not hitting. He's so awful. Jordan Elliott, welcome to the postseason, my friend. Sam Holvey is not hitting with 2 outs in the 9th. Elliott has 84 contact against lefties, exactly what the Cotters need right now. They just need a base runner for Joel. Right down the middle. Let's swing the bat. Up high. Tough to go up high on Elliott. He's short. Swing and a miss. Cotter's down to their last strike here in game 1. And he lays off a tough pitch. Got him. Astros win game 1. They shut the Cotters out 3-0. Toss goes 6 2/3 and gives up a 3-run homer in his final hitter faced. And the Cotter offense does absolutely jack shit. Joel was right. Look at how much this offense is raked. They're going to get 2 hits in the wild card series. Pretty spot on. As the Cotters actually get 5 hits. Tosk's outing was pretty darn good, all things considered. But Luis Garcia absolutely owned us. And the Cotters all of a sudden one loss away from ending their season. Must win game 2. It'll be Terry on the hill for the Big Cotters. I gave you horrible stats for your overall. That's just not true. I gave you exactly what you told me to give you on the Google form. And I think you were like a 91 overall. Must-win game for the Cotters in Game 2 as we head back to Houston. Terry versus Javier. Only 3 guys in the entire lineup got hits in Game 1.
Just pathetic showing.
But they can even it up here and send it to a winner-take-all Game 3. We have been down before. Backs against the wall here in Houston. How will the Cotters respond against Christian Javier? Leadoff walk for Joel. Lang strikes out. Wallace strikes out. Farmer grounds out. That is so feeble. This offense continues to fall asleep. They have 0 runs in 11 wild card innings. 0 runs in 12 wild card innings. And the Astros lead in the 3rd. Runner did get thrown out. Hold on, I gotta see who threw him out. Gotta give whoever that is their proper due for saving a big run in this game. 8-2, that means it's the center fielder Wallace, and then he singled next inning. Farmer to the plate, walks, first and second, 1 out. Can the Cotters finally score a fucking run? Yes, they fucking can! 3-run homer, Troy Williams, and this team has some life. Needed that. Needed that. Big 3-run homer for the Cotters, and now let's see if Terry can hold this lead. Holvey actually got a hit. Lang singles, first and second, 2 outs, inning over. Terry back to work, 1-2-3 inning. We head to the 6th, and that will do it for Christian Javier. Nick Pivetta enters. Double play. Terry, good work so far. Miranda to the plate, and Terry gets through 6 innings. Kennedy with an insurance run on a solo bomb. Cotters lead it 4-1. Joel steals second with 2 outs. Lang base hit, and the inning is over. Greg Terry, how many pitches is he at? Because this bullpen's so untrustworthy, and Keefe just worked 2 innings. Terry's got to go another inning. He's only at 79 pitches. Fly out. Altuve ground out. McCormick strikeout. Greg Terry with a heck of a start. 7 one-run innings for this Cotter team when they needed it most. Up next, Handel to face Alvarez and Tucker. Fly out, ground out, fly out. Good work from Handel. It's a 3-run lead, so they're going to give Rourke the opportunity, but he's going to be on a short leash, and Keefe will come in if he gets into trouble. Ground out, fly out. Connor Rourke gets the save, and the Big Cotters have forced a Game 3 here in this wild card series. 4-1's the final. The big hit, Troy Williams' 3-run homer. Good work by Rourke to go 1-2-3 to save Keefe's arm, who worked 2 innings in Game 1. Refreshes his arm for Game 3. He'll be good to go. And Greg Terry with a heck of a fucking start. Williams and Kennedy go deep, and we've got a winner-take-all Game 3, and it'll be the AL Cy Young winner on the hill in Jackson Rydell for the Big Cotters. They are not done just yet.
When you say you die for me,
Jackson Rydell versus Lance McCullers. Winner goes to the ALDS. Here we go from Minute Maid Park. Everyone on the offense has at least one hit through 2 games after that poor game 1, so at least everyone's got some confidence. Need a couple guys to step up and need a big-time start from the AL Cy Young winner. Keefe is fresh and ready to go after getting the day yesterday. Handel only worked 1 inning yesterday, should be good to go. Youngman has not worked yet in the series. He'll be good to go for as many innings as they need. I'll be aggressive with pulling the starter if he doesn't have it and go straight to Youngman if Rydell struggles early. But I'll also let him go if he's cruising. Here we go, folks. Cotters have to win it. Game 3 from Houston. 2-out walk from Wallace. Farmer grounds out, and here comes Jackson Rydell. 2 walks in the first inning from him, but works around him. Back-to-back hits from Williams and Tawari. Brings up Kennedy with nobody out. He strikes out. Cotter strikes out. Holvey fielder's choice. Cotters waste a great opportunity. Rydell back on the hill. 2 out base runners, but he works around it again. Looking a little shaky, though. I'm going to keep an eye on that. First and second, 1 out. The 2 studs in this order with base hits. What can Mike Farmer do? Base hit, they're loaded with 1 out. Let's see what the Cotters have. Troy Williams, the hero of yesterday's game, to the plate. Hitting left-handed. 1 for 1 today. Huge spot. Cotters can get not just 1, but a couple of runs here with a big swing of the bat. Lang on third, Wallace on second, Farmer on first. Right down the middle, and Williams is behind it. And he chops the changeup foul. Gets a piece of the knuckle curve and stays alive. Just missed with that knuckle curve. Heck of a take by Troy. Evens the count 2-2. And he watches strike 3. Last thing he could have there was a strikeout. And he watches a changeup that covered in the middle quadrant of the plate, or the middle third of the plate. Pathetic, feeble, any other word you want to use for it is what that just was. As it'll be up to Tawari to bail him out with 2 down. And he checks his swing, holds up 1-0. "27 homers, 80 RBIs in the regular season for Kieran. 1 for 1 today. And that one fouled off. That is on the ground right at Altuve. 104 off the bat into a glove. Astros get out of the inning. Ham Hotbox Report is going to have a field day with that one. Cotters can't catch a break, and we head to the 4th inning, or the bottom of the 3rd, rather. And Rydell immediately gives up a solo bomb to Guillorme. Astros lead at 1-0. Gets the meat of the order, 1-2-3 after that. Hopefully he settles down. Leadoff double for Kennedy, but here comes the bottom of the order. Caleb Cotter, base hit. Kennedy doesn't advance. Must have been a swinging bunt to the left side. Only explanation for that poor base running. And it brings up Holvey, who could really use one. Doesn't do it, strikes out instead. Salen strikes out. Lang strikes out. That is as feeble a sequence as I've seen. Unfucking real. 3 straight Ks after the first 2 get on. Rydell back on the hill, 1-2-3 inning, needed that one. Cotters have 7 hits through 4 and no runs, by the way. And then 3 more strikeouts. I mean, just be a little more feeble. The last 6 Cotter hitters have struck out. Rydell through 5 innings. Good work by him other than the solo homer. The last 8 Cotter hitters have struck out. 8 straight strikeouts by the Cotter offense. Could you get more feeble? And Rydell, 6 one-run innings. Outstanding work. Leadoff walk from Hovey. Joel strikes out. Lang fielder's choice. Wallace base hit, and it's up to Farmer. Humongous spot here in the 7th. Need a hit. Desperately need a hit. The Cotter cleanup hitter steps up to the plate. To face McCullers, who's about to throw his 105th pitch, and it's inside for ball 1. Tough slider. 1-1. This is probably McCullers' last hitter. Come on, Mike. We need it. Swing and a miss at the sinker, and it's 1-2. That one is driven in the air to left center, but it's going to hang up there, and it's caught. And the inning is over, and the Cotters only have 6 more outs to play with. Rydell's going to come out. He's given you great work so far, but Ben Keefe is ready to go out of the pen. 1-2-3 inning. We're just watching these last 2 innings of hitting, because why not? Well, actually, let's see if we can at least get a base runner first. There it is. Leadoff single. Let's do something with it. Let's fucking do something with it. Leadoff single for Troy. It'll be Tawari, and then Kennedy, and then Cotter to face Brian Abreu. Season on the line. And that's fouled off. One, 2 on Tawari. And that's fouled away into the Cotter dugout. Inside with the slurve, and it's 2-2. Pitchford's going to pinch it for Hovey if Hovey comes up. Don't worry about it. It's full.
Tawari's worked this back to full.
Kennedy waits on deck. The 3-2. And he fouls it off. Would have been ball 4, but fastball that was close to the corner. Good work to stay alive. Another full count pitch down the middle. Tawari hit it 104, but was just a little out in front. And here comes the 9th pitch of this battle. And Tawari sends one into the gap in right center. This one is down, and it'll roll all the way to the wall. The Big Cotters are going to tie this game at 1. Kieran Tawari RBI double. Wasn't sure if the runner was going to score or not, but he does. Huge, huge swing of the bat. And the Cotters are in business now with the go-ahead run in scoring position. For Kennedy. Strike 1. 10th pitch of the at-bat. What a fucking battle. Tawari comes through. Kennedy in the air, deep left. If it's fair, it's gone. It is gone. Cotters lead it in the 8th. .417 feet. Playoff hero. And this place is dead silent. James Kennedy IV with a cock shot. And the Cotters lead it. Absolutely crushed it onto the railroad tracks, over the Crawford boxes. And Matt Whistler is going to come in. What a massive swing of the bat, and the Cotters all of a sudden are 6 outs away. Let's see if they can tack on. Cotter strikes out. Hovey with a double. Joel Salin base hit. Hovey doesn't advance. Lang strikes out. Wallace strikes out. Keefe is out there for another inning to face the top of the order. Ground out. Single. Tying run to the plate. Yordan Alvarez. Big spot in the game. Actually, we got to go with Handel, the lefty. Perfect spot for Handel to come in the game. Back-to-back tough lefties.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Strike one on the sinker. Alvarez, down the line, it's fair. That one is going to get to the wall. Williams fields it, gets to it pretty quick. Throw's going to come in and get cut off. It'll be just a single for Alvarez, but the runner gets to third. Really nice job by Troy to get that as quickly as he did. Alvarez doesn't even get to second. That is a pretty underrated, phenomenal job that could come up huge in this series. As Pedro Leon will pinch run for Yordan at first. Circle that one in your scorebooks, folks. Troy Williams keeping Alvarez at first there is massive. Or maybe not. Kyle Tucker down the line, fair ball. Tawari fields. Second and third, one down. Michael Handel has just choked this ball game. We're really going to do this again with this bullpen. Handel's got to face at least one more hitter before he can be pulled. And it'll be another fucking lefty. Please get him. Strike one on the changeup. Cotters still lead. Cotters still lead, and it's a lefty-lefty matchup. Not all hope is lost. But the go-ahead run is at second base with one out. That one fouled away. 0-2. Make a fucking pitch right here. Fouls the changeup off. And that one is in the air to right. Should be playable for Troy. It will tie the game. But that is the second out of the inning. Throw goes to third, runner holds at second. Not the worst case scenario for the Cotters there. Sac fly ties it, but runner holds at second. And you are fucking done, Michael Handel. It'll be Jack Youngman in the ball game. To face the right-hander with 2 outs, Jeremy Pena. That one, deep to left. It is off the wall. Astros are going to get the lead. Second straight year. Second straight year, the bullpen sells the season. I mean, this is just nightmarish. Right after a go, it's the same fucking script. I mean, the script writers are having a day. Same exact fucking script. 8th inning, a Big Cotter hitter hits a go-ahead 2-run homer, and then the bullpen comes in and immediately blows a 2-run lead. The very next frame. Same exact script as last year. This time it wasn't Roark, it was Handel and Youngman, mainly Handel. Keefe kind of started it. It was all three of them. Keefe gave up the first 2 hits. Handel gave up the next 2 hits, and then Youngman gave up the last one. Let's see if Jack can keep them at 4 and give the Cotters at least a shot. Someone made a fucking error. I mean, just fucking go kill yourself. Have a career in China, whoever just made that error. Brady Lang. Get ready to learn Japanese, please. Strikes him out. Here we go. Last chance for the Cotters. A.J. Minner in. Farmer will lead it off.
Number 36, A.J. Leading for the A's, the designated hitter, Mike Farmer.
Good point there. Troy Williams has like 95 power left now. So that's the guy you want up hitting righty this inning. Farmer would do a nice job by getting on the stuff. Watch his strike 1. Got lucky on that call. We'll take it. 1-1. And you do have a bat. Just going to remind you, that should have been a 3-pitch strikeout looking if the call was correct. So let's swing the bat now that you got a second chance. Just a suggestion. Not at that one, though. Good take. 2-2. And he stays alive. Low, and it's ball 3. A leadoff walk would do just fine. Troy Williams on deck, who absolutely murders lefties. Big pitch right here. Full count. And that ball is crushed, but foul. Just a half second too early with that swing. Otherwise, we're tied. Another full count pitch. Up high, good at bat by Mike Farmer, and the leadoff man is on. Troy Williams comes to the plate as the go-ahead run 2 for 4 today. Ton of power from the right side. Strike 1. Farmer is the runner at first. Not sure about that decision. In fact, I'm going to change that decision because that is not going to happen. This run is literally our season, so we can't have a guy with 24 speed on first base. I apologize, Mike, but great at bat. Now you got to come out for Jordan Elliott. The only logical decision you can make in this spot.
Number 17, Jordan Elliott.
They'll check over. We'll see how aggressive Ron Harper is if he sends Elliott here. I'd maybe wait till there's one out. With the power that Troy has, he can easily gap one here. Don't risk the runner yet, but it'll be in his hands at this point. As they are really throwing over. They are pissing down their leg about Elliott over there at first. Hopefully Minter's so distracted that he hangs a slider here and Williams sends it onto the railroad tracks. One with the changeup, and Troy fouls it off. Inside ball 2. And he misses low. What a take there by Troy. And it is full. Another massive, massive pitch as the first 2 Big Cotter hitters have run it full. Here it comes. Low ball 4, and the Cotters have the first 2 on base. A couple of outstanding plate appearances by Farmer and Williams, and the Cotters have life in the 9th for Kieran Tawari, who's 2 for 4 today, and tied the game just an inning ago. He is going to bunt. Gets it down. Minter will go to first. And the go-ahead run is in scoring position. The tying run is 90 feet away. Interesting decision there by Ron Harper Jr. It has its risks. It has its reward. I like it, though, as they're going to put Kennedy on base. Intentional walk. This is the only downside of it, as your order continues to slide down towards the bottom, and you take the bat out of Kieran's hands. This decision, Pitchford will run it first for Kennedy. This decision is one that is going to be talked about for days after this game, depending on what happens in this Caleb Cotter at bat. They're pinch running Pitchford at first. I just realized that this means he now can't pinch hit. Although he probably wouldn't anyway, because it was a lefty in. Do we have anyone decent on our bench? Nope, we have a lefty in Nate Reed and Austin Cotter. So Hovey is going to hit on bench. Hopefully Caleb Cotter makes sure that won't matter in this plate appearance. That one in the air to right. This should tie the game. Got a lot of depth to it. Here comes the throw in. It is going to be offline. Elliott scores. We are tied here in the 9th. Great job by Caleb Cotter to put one in play. Gets the job done. Tie ball game. The bullpen is off the hook, at least for the moment, and Hovey can give the Cotters the lead right here. The decision by Harper pays off to move the runner to third. Strike 1. Very good managerial inning.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One on Hovey. And he sends one into left. Playable. And caught. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Who pitches this inning is the real question. Youngman did give up the double, but has had great numbers all year. Rourke is still available. Hasn't been very good. We know how it went last year. This is a conundrum. I'm just going to let the chat vote on this one because I'm not trying to fuck up the season with this decision. Who pitches the 9th inning? Keefe is done for the day. Handel is done for the day. I have literally no idea who to pitch right now. Pitchford stays in at first. Youngman's only thrown 6 pitches. Williams and Coley have been BP all year long. Tyson's available. Let's see what the chat decides here, because this is tough. I kind of agree. I think Rourke should come in. I mean, he's an 87. He's got nasty stuff. If he chokes it again, we'll literally just ship him off on the first flight to Japan, and he'll never pitch another game for the Cotters. Connor Rourke in the game to try to keep him at 4 and send us to extras. He will face the 9-hole hitter and then the top of the order. Great pitch to start things off. Front door slider that catches the corner, strike one. That one, base hit. The 9-hole hitter with a leadoff single. Here we fucking go again. Jose Altuve will step up. 97 miles an hour the opposite way. Get us a double play right now. On the ground, that could be it. They get one, they turn it! Humongous double play on the first pitch to Altuve, 5-4-3, and there is 2 away. Huge response by Rourke. And it brings up Luis Guillorme. He homered earlier in the game. Strike one right on the corner. This is outside. Yordan Alvarez is on deck, so a suggestion by me would be get Guillorme out. On the ground, to short, Joel sets, fires, inning over. Connor Rourke faces 3, gets 3 outs. We head to extras, and the top of the Cotter order is up. Cotter's at a 3-1 lead after the top of the 8th, immediately choked it away, but then got a run in the 9th to tie it. They will now face Austin Davis, the left-hander, in the 10th. No runner on second in the postseason. I will ask you what you want me to do. Do you want me to quick manage until we get a base runner on, or do you want me to watch the entire inning? Where is our father, Luis Gonzalez? He's on the Guardians, sadly. Yeah, let's not miss any go-ahead homers here. I'll quick manage the pitching part if we... Hold on. If we score like a couple runs. Otherwise, we'll watch the whole extra innings. 2-0. A bunt. Pretty good one, and he's just going to be out. Interesting decision there on 2-0. That looked like a Joel Salin decided bunt and not a managerial dugout deciding bunt based on the fact it was 2-0. Tried to bunt for a hit, it didn't work. Lang lines out. 2 down. That'll bring up Wallace, 2 for 4 today. Dane Dunning warming in the pen. Oh, 0-2 on Wallace. And the Astros have Alvarez and Tucker, who up in the bottom of the inning. It would be real nice if Wallace could hit an absolute nuke right here. Fouls that one away. Hanging slider had a chance to do damage. Did he go? He did. Inning over. Cotters go down 1-2-3. I got to make sure I take over so that Rourke can stay in the game, because otherwise they'd put in one of our shitters. Connor Rourke back out there for the bottom of the 10th. He will face Leon. Oh, Leon pinch ran for Jordan. Let's fucking go. I forgot about that. Leon pinch ran for Jordan in the 8th, so he is out of the game. That is massive for the Big Cotters right now. No more Jordan Alvarez. It's Pedro Leon instead. If Rourke can't retire him, he's off to Guangdong. Strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider. It's 0-2. Yeah, you're right. I'll quick manage the pitching, and if they homer, we didn't want to watch that shit anyway. Good call. Although if they get a base runner, I'm probably going to jump in. Strikes out Leon. This is the guy that I'm a little nervous about, Kyle Tucker. Strikes him out. Rowdy Tellez grounds out 1-2-3 inning for Roark. Mike Farmer was substituted out. The only issue with the aggressive managing in the 9th, which needed to happen, is that now Jordan Elliott's hitting cleanup. But hey, let's see what he's got. Austin Davis back out there, so it's a favorable matchup for Elliott against the lefty. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And that is a fair ball. Sneaks down the line for Elliott. Lead off single for Jordan Elliott. He snuck it inside the line. And the Cotters have a speedy runner on first with nobody out. Wow. What a piece of hitting. Look at how close this is. My goodness. Jordan Elliott leadoff base knock. And it brings up Troy Williams, the lefty murderer. Huge spot for the Cotters. And they are keeping the lefty in to face Troy. Let's make this a mistake. 1-0. We'll see how aggressive they are with Elliott on first. Again, I'd recommend waiting till there's one out to steal with him. Let Troy have a chance to gap one. And then if he strikes out, then you can run with one out. That's just what I'd do. We'll see if Ron Harper Jr. is thinking the same thing. Up high, it is 3-0, and they might not even have to steal. They are clearly pissing down their pants thinking about Troy Williams hitting here. They want no part of him. Knew he was going to take all the way there and threw him a strike. Let's see if they attack him on 3-1 as well. They do, and Williams fouls it away, and all of a sudden the Astros are back in the count. It is full. And fouled off. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. There's no fucking way that's a strike. Unfucking real. Ump rings up Troy on a pitch off the plate. Just a joke. No fucking chance did that catch plate. Brutal, brutal call in a brutal spot. Brings up Tawari. He sends one into right center. It's very high, so it is going to hang up there. And there's 2 away. Bring up Dade Pitchford, who pinch ran for Kennedy. Nah, you can't get kicked out. You got to keep your cool. We need your bat in there in extras with our season on the line. Let Ron get kicked out for that. Tough matchup here for the Cotters. I would recommend stealing a base. That's a little blooper. It's going to get caught by Altuve, and we head to the bottom of the 11th. How much energy does Rourke have? Because he's been dominating. I'm inclined to keep him in for a 3rd inning if his pitch count's low enough, although I fucking have the presence of mind to... Shit.
Attention, please.
Harper Jr. overrode me and is putting in a guy with a 5.26 ERA, and he has to face 3 hitters. Oh, boy. Let's go, Bryant. Gotta show up. Unbelievable. I fucked the season up because I didn't take control of the team in time. So they put in Bryant Williams. I take full responsibility for this if this goes poorly. Although I don't know who else we would have put in. Probably would have just extended Rourke another inning. 0-2, a couple of good pitches from Big B. Need a strikeout here. Got him on 3 pitches. Massive strikeout for Big B Bryant Williams. And it'll bring up Corey Lee. Up high. And down low. 2-0 on Corey Lee. It's the bottom of the order. All you need is 2 more outs. Get us back in that dugout. 2-0 pitch is low. 3-0. Altuve's in the hole. You can't walk the 8-hole hitter. Challenge him. You have to challenge him. And he does. Good pitch. 3-1. And that one is in the air to right. Playable for Williams. Let's see if they try to tag. Williams throws into third. He's going to hold at second. And there is 2 away. Bryant Williams is an out away from getting out of it. He will face the 9-hole hitter, Chaz McCormick. I am going to warm up somebody in case he walks him, because I do not want him facing Altuve. But the options aren't great. Andrew Tyson's an 80 overall and had a good year, so he'll come in if Altuve comes up. But Bryant Williams is going to get the chance to face McCormick after he got those 2 outs. This is low. Tried the 2-seamer. Fouled away. 1-1. How much speed do they have at second? 86. So a single wins it. A single will win the game. Swing and a miss. 95. Bryant Williams has him 1-2. Make a pitch right here. Oh, he nearly went but was able to hold in time. Brings it to 2-2. Oh, ho, ho. That one made me piss myself. But it is foul. We'll do it again. And that one is a little blooper, then that's going to win the series. This is how the season ends. Could it be more Mickey Mouse? Could it be more Mickey Mouse? Astros eliminate the Cotters for the second time in 3 years. And the season is over. And the World Series winner is the Los Angeles Angels, representing the AL West. Cotters will have to wait another year.